painting my own story on a 4-tote bag. Sometimes you just want to pour a little piece of yourself into something ordinary. This tote bag, for example, I picked it up at the dollar store for less than $4. Nothing special, just plain canvas, the kind anyone could own. But to me, it's not just a bag, it's a canvas, a blank space, waiting for a piece of my world. At first, I didn't even know what I was going to paint, but instead of overthinking it, I let my hand move freely, sketching gentle outlines with a pencil. Not too dark. Acrylic paint doesn't hide mistakes easily, so each line had to be soft, like a quiet whisper on fabric. And then the painting began. Acrylic paint has its own rhythm. It's thick but smooth, fast-drying and unforgiving. Every brush stroke matters. You learn to trust your instincts. I started with yellow. It felt like sunlight in my hand. Then came green, like new leaves growing beside it. As colors overlapped, unexpected textures appeared, and in those surprises, I found little sparks of joy. Filling in a blank surface is a strange thing. You're not just adding, you're also learning when to stop. Not everything has to be covered. Sometimes, what you leave untouched says the most. Now it's time for the acrylic markers. These are my favorite part, where brushes fall short. The markers shine. They glide across the surface, drawing crisp lines that breathe life into the color blocks. Shapes come together, a form emerges, and suddenly, what was once random color becomes something whole. Of course, it's not perfect. Some lines wobble, some colors bleed a little too far, but that's what makes it beautiful. It's honest, it's handmade. When I finally hold the finished bag in my hands, it feels nothing like the cheap fabric I started with. Now it holds time, care, and a quiet kind of pride. If you've ever thought about creating something like this, I hope this inspires you. You don't need fancy supplies or professional skills. All you need is a little time and the willingness to see beauty in your own imperfect hands. Because in the end, what you make becomes a part of you, and that's what makes it one of a kind.